Okay, tier 6 done. Let's go to tier 7. Progressing through them. There are 12 to do. And I've done half of them. Admittedly, I'd already done 2 of them, but still, we've done 1 to 6, and we've got 12 to go. Sorry, 12 to do, so 6 to go. And once again, I think the best level to do in tier 7 for a no damage run is the very first one, Biplane Bay. So yeah, wonder how this one's going to go. Biplane Bay, here we come. There's the map. Reasonably long level, actually. And my apologies for not showing the map off in the tier 6 level. I completely forgot. But yeah, fairly straightforward one. I think for the most part. Again, a few screens that are a little bit hairy. These enemies always kind of make me nervous as well with their exploding eggs. So you need to be careful for them. But they're not too troublesome, provided you take them out quickly. Fine, be awkward. And of course, we now know not to go over to the right-hand side. That's just wasn't even a noble nickel, was it? I don't think. I think it was just an E-tank, maybe. Can't remember. There was something over there, but yeah, it certainly wasn't an extra path, and it certainly wasn't anything I couldn't live without. Okay, all fairly straightforward stuff. Maybe that won't be, if I can take out the eggs. You're getting quite close to me now as well, but cool. Still managed to do a decent job there. Okay, no need to take any liberties there, going higher until we actually need to. There's the midpoint. And once again, I'm going to take the low route. The low route? Can't speak. As much as possible here. Till I need to, which is over here. I don't think that thing is going to hit me. No, good. Okay, I remember this actually getting me during the regular stages, so hopefully we can get through that better this time, and I did. I'm going to take that out, just because it's potentially going to be a pain in the neck, so we'll twizzle those. Slide through. Drop down and hopefully not land on a spike anywhere down here. Okay, that was actually fairly straightforward. And yeah, I've been saying that I've been going with levels that for the most part that don't have bosses. Well, this one doesn't need a boss, but well, you'll remember who it is as soon as you see it, or you'll probably remember how the fight went as soon as you see it. And yeah, here's hoping I don't make a giant prick of myself by messing up here. So yeah, have Toadman just jump all the way to one side of to the side of the screen, and then hang about on these 2 platforms over here. You don't need to go anywhere near the middle, anywhere near that water spout, which could potentially muck up your positioning or muck Toadman up. So yeah, just stay on these 2 platforms here on the far left-hand side. Jump up when he's about to jump up to the higher one. Slide down when he's about to jump down to the lower one. And yeah, provided you don't go too early, provided you don't get ahead of yourself. Very straightforward. Always happy to have a boss that easy at the end of a level. And sorry to say for you, no outtakes on that one. Yeah, having quite a few outtakes on a lot of the other, or certainly on to the tier 5 and 6 levels. Blimey. But yeah, go figure. None on the tier 7 level by Play Bay, and that was actually yeah, first attempt. It's a pretty straightforward level, to be honest. I think the only actually position I mucked up on during my playthrough of the first time was on that screen with the all the platforms that with the spikes on that flip when you step on them. I think that was the only time I got hit. So yeah, having not got hit on it that time, I was feeling fairly confident going to the end. Okay, onwards to tier 8. I think we've got a bit of a trek up the tower for this level. I think it's one near the top. Which is a shame, but oh well. I've had a few that were near the... well, that doesn't help any either, does it? I've had a few near the entrances to tiers previously, so Yeah, I guess I can't really complain. At this point in time, I'll have missed it, and it'll be actually be one that was. I think I have gone past it now, actually. No, yeah, I almost did. Yeah. Let's get rid of Wheel Cutter. So yeah, Aurora Man is going to be my pick for tier 8. Probably because it's one of the ones that doesn't have a boss to it, and just generally, I feel like it doesn't really have a kind of a not that there are levels in other levels in the tier that have bad gimmicks and such like that. They're pretty good gimmicks, but for example, the one over there. Don't get me wrong, I have a lot of fun with the bouncy castle level over there, but yeah, I'm not going to be pulling off a no damage run in that stage. Aurora Man is the way to go for me, at least. I think in tier 8. Right, let's see what Aurora Man's got in store for us. Quickly show off the map. Not a terribly short level, but one that doesn't have a boss, which again is slightly weird for a level that's named Aurora Man. I do remember there are some other levels that are sort of named like that don't have bosses as well, so Cardinal Man is probably the one that immediately springs to mind, but yeah, I'm sure most other... dual satellite that. I'm sure most other... Yeah, I thought you might shoot kind of fairly quickly after I got down there. I'm sure most other stages named Man would yeah, have a boss to them. Not so this one, though. But again, no damage runs, it's fine by me. Definitely has a few hairy moments, this level, though. I mean, getting to tier 8 now, so, you know, no damage runs on any stage is going to be, you know, reasonably difficult. Well, certainly not easy, let's put it that way. I don't really wish to test at the moment whether those things actually die to dual satellite without getting rid of my shield. Okay, let's get a charge shot going here. Good, the timing does work out rather nicely there. Okay, Hornet Chaser takes them out in one hit. That's nice to know. In which case I might keep Hornet Chaser on. Okay, yay, that's a good idea. Yeah, alright, fine, I'll take that out from a distance then, so I don't have to worry about it. Down we go, don't land on anything. Except the platform. Landing on a platform would be good. Okay. Feel like I got away with that. Not gonna lie. That feels very cheap, that section there. Admittedly, you probably feel like you're quite unlucky to land on spikes, but trust me, for unlucky people, that's going to be an obstacle. Okay, we're doing pretty well. Going to be a coward because I don't quite trust myself with that jump. Don't really know why though. Yeah, much emphasis on no damage run over perfect run. This would be a lot harder to perfect run. I wonder whether we can rush yet this bit. Fine, not really needed, but it'll do. And again, let's take all necessary precautions. Not have me accidentally jump into a shield attacker because it happens to be at the worst possible moment. It does take them out in one hit. Okay, good to know. I should have used Hornet Chaser there, really, but it does take them out in one hit, so that's good to know. How far am I from the end? Pretty close to the end. Oh boy. Okay, that was a good decision. And now my dual satellite's gone away because they clipped the Met enemy over there. Just wait for you to stop shooting before I do anything. Dual satellite, I think. Oh god, it went away again. Yeah, that seems to be quite a good, you know, making sure that dual satellite has indeed gone away as being like a, you know, incredibly useful. Just pay attention if you do manage to clip. If you do clip I think we've got a power muster here at the end, haven't we? So I want to get out triple blade and hopefully get rid of this thing quickly. Cool, and we're done. Given there's no boss, if I manage to get hit somewhere along the way between here and the energy element, then I'm doing quite well. Yay! Fairly straightforward level as it turned out. One or two outtakes, nothing too major, but yeah, overall pretty happy with how that went. But yeah, enjoyed the couple or so outtakes that I had. I wonder whether we can just actually start cheesing sections. Which again, I never usually do in games, but when I'm playing Mega Man games. But yeah, going for no damage runs. I need to get off Rust Jet a lot sooner than that, or maybe not use it in that section. That doesn't look that bad anyway. Yeah, let's not use Rust Jet there. That just seems completely unnecessary. They don't die in one hit. I'm wondering whether dual satellite will be as effective there. Certainly going to put it on here though. Dang it! Okay, maybe forget about dual satellite there, because what that did was seem to spawn the crystal, or make the crystal Joe shoot another crystal incredibly quickly there, which screwed me over completely. Alright, don't use dual satellite for that section. And so, moving on to Tier 9. I will show this off twice, because there's going to be another achievement. In fact, I'm actually better warping to Tier 10 here. No, or am I? Yeah, let's warp to Tier 10 here. Because the level I want is going to be up this ladder, so I'm closer to it coming from the other direction. So yeah, I'm going to end up doing this level twice. Gutsman's Asteroid. And yeah, because there's an additional achievement for pulling off, clearing a stage in another way. So yeah, that's going to be another thing. But I'm pretty confident here that I'm not going to mess up. If I do mess up on getting this, and again, this is the perfect Tier 9 level to do it, because if you remember, what we don't want to do is shoot the core and go down and do the whole level. There's a core. If we just bypass the core, go to the next room, there's the energy element there. If I actually bring it up, you can see the area to the right hand side at the top here. It's one of the shortest levels to get through, if not the shortest, with an energy element. And yeah, this is by far the easiest level to do a no damage run on. We can even do things like freeze the core so it doesn't actually do anything, and we can freeze that spring enemy over there so it doesn't even get near to us. We can grab the energy element, and there's our no damage run completed. I'd be pretty confident I could do a perfect run on that level, believe me, because it's basically nothing to it. But yeah, I thought I would show that off just in that form initially, because what I do want to do now, while we're doing doing this or having played that level, now is probably a decent time to actually get this challenge out of the way as well. It looks like there might be some new people here, but so I'll. But anyway, yeah, so I'll talk to them later. But yeah, let's get the beer goggles and have the screen. In fact, while I've got this, can I actually use the tier function and still have this on? No, I don't. Okay, that's irritating. So I'm going to have to actually walk there. Okay, fine. No, I don't want tier 9. I want tier 6. Okay, so I'm going to have to walk from the Chateau Chabrolesque to tier 9. Okay, fine. But yeah, basically, while I'm having to do all this again, there is a challenge for completing a level with the beer effect going on, which again, for the most part, is going to warp things to a ridiculous degree so that you can't really see where you're going. I mean, look at this. So, trying to get through most regular levels would be incredibly difficult. But yeah, even if I got hit to the Wampa, or indeed the spring, while clearing Gutsman's Asteroid, it literally takes 15 seconds to clear the level, and there's no pits or anything I'm going to fall in, provided I don't attack the enemies or anything like that. So, yeah, again, perfect candidate not only for a no damage run achievement, but also for the clear a level while Intoxicated. Achievement. Right, made it back. Yeah, I thought I might as well show this off. I might as well get this out of the way now. Right, let's see where the safe spots are. So there you are. There's a perfect run, as well as a no damage run. Perfect run on a level with the beer cockles in place. Right, let's get rid of that. Let's go back to walk to the opening tier 10, and presumably, yeah, the beer effect is now gone. And yeah, may shock you to realise, given I think it was one continuous recording there anyway. No outtakes on clearing a tier 9 level with no damage. So that brings us to tier 10. And for all that I've said that I wasn't a huge fan of this level, although it went better in Let's Play than I'd previously remembered it being. Cyberman, given how short it potentially is, given that you can kind of get to a boss fairly quickly and not have to go through much of the level, is my candidate, or best candidate for a tier 10 level, no damage. There is a boss to it that you have to do, so I'm not going to say this is going to go splendidly well, but in terms of shortness, definitely. There are other levels, obviously levels in this tier that are very long. Pretty much all of them, I think, have bosses anyway, so given that you're almost certainly going to fight a boss anyway, might as well pick the level that's the shortest, and yeah, I think this one certainly fits the bill there. Okay, Cyberman. Well, I've had a few clumsy level type outtakes. One of them very sort of odd because I messed up initially on where I needed to go. But yeah, I didn't think the level was going to cause any problems in this for this stage. But yeah, go figure. I've managed to mess up on it. I was expecting the boss and nothing else really to be the cause of all the problems. But yeah, go figure. I've managed to make a mess of things. But yeah, that is our level. And what I want to do here, in order to get the shortcut to the exit, is actually get hit to the avoidance battle. Go through here, because this is going to effectively take us to a shortcut to the exit of the level. We'll get to fight Cyberman pretty much right off the bat. And yeah, we don't have to worry about the level at all, really, past this point. So we go through that gate. I'll select get Hornet Chaser ready, because he's pretty good for Cyberman. And yeah, we're ready at the boss. Very short when you know what you're doing and you go the right way. I should have been shooting a bit more there. But there we are. Didn't really have time to catch my breath at the end there because I slid once I'd finished it, I was right in the middle of the screen and I collected the energy element. So yeah, a bit of a quick kind of exit there. Didn't really get a chance to catch my thoughts, but yeah. Like I said, I'm not even sure whether that ran to 2 minutes long. It was fairly straightforward. Hornet Chaser makes short work of Cyberman. Yeah, very easy level. A few mechs to deal with, a few enemies that sort of propel rockets at you, but they're fairly straightforward. Yeah, all in all, very quick, short level, and yeah, with one that has a boss. Hornet Chaser does a really good job of absolutely draining Cyberman. So, yeah. But as I alluded to, certainly not without its problem spots. Don't know quite what I was thinking or what happened with some of these, but yeah, enjoy. But yeah, that's pretty much the level. So, stick to the corner maybe. That's a good first move, thank you. And a reasonable second one? Good. No, hang on, I want to get hit by it, don't I? I actually want to get hit by the thing. And now I'm stuck actually doing the level. Oh dear. I actually want to get hit by that, don't I? Well, Blair. I don't know where I want to go now. Or if I pretty much just want to restart this. While I'm here... No, while I'm here... Let's continue on. But, yeah. Okay. Need to realise I actually want to get hit to the avoidance boss. Oh, well, I didn't see that. I got hit to the spike. I failed to I got into, I think, during my first playthrough of it because I forgot it was there as well. Well, that was clumsy and ridiculous, and yeah, and that is indeed it. So to get to the the shortcut exit, I need to get hit to the avoidance boss. I think I want to go through here. And I think, do I want to go back out? Oh no, okay, I might actually have to clear the. Maybe I could have gone. Oh my god! Are you joking? Wow. Okay, never mind that. Next time I'm just going to use the triple blade to get rid of the blocks and then dual satellite. Wow. Wow. Now, you could cause some problems. Hornet Chaser seems to be doing a fairly decent job, though. Really? Wow. Wow. You bastard. You bloody bastard. Okay, so while I'm here, I'm probably technically doing this slightly out of order. I've got two no damage challenges. We'll come back to those sparkling bits at another time. But yeah, I've actually got two no damage challenges still to do. So one of them is Wily Fortress stage, which would be the next one chronologically. If I'm going from tier 1 to 10, that will be the next one. But I also have a tier X one, and since I'm in tier 10 and tier X is right here, let's do the tier X one first. And hopefully I can remember where the bloody level is, because as I say, tier 10's layout is not user friendly. Oh, good, that was lucky. I didn't think it was like at the one at the beginning of the level, but sorry, beginning of the tier. But after that, I'm like scrubbing around all over the place. So no, I'm relieved to see it's so close to the entrance to the area. And yeah, I alluded to this during my going through tier X normally. This level, so good, is probably about the only realistic chance you've got of doing a no damage run in tier X, unless you are a freaking Mega Man god, because some of these levels are ridiculously long, ridiculously difficult. I mean, could you imagine doing hardcore parkour as a no damage run? I mean, you pretty much do it without. You'd have to do it without it being a no death run, because I think pretty much almost everything is a one hit kill. There are a few enemies actually in the opening screen, but anyway, I'm rambling on. Hardcore parkour is not a level I'd recommend for a no damage challenge run. This one is pretty much about your only good choice. So let's see if I can be so good. I've also learnt some lessons from the playthrough of this I've done very recently, actually. So yeah, like some of the maybe like earlier levels where I'm not very. They've been quite a while ago, and I'm maybe not quite as familiar with them. This one, Tier X, has been like pretty much one of the very last things I've done. So yeah, still reasonably familiar with the layout of this stage and what I need to do. So for instance, there, don't shoot that block there. I showed that I could pull it off by getting creative with, I think it was Super Arrow and possibly Wheel Cutter as well. Not sure, maybe just Super Arrow. But yeah, leave the lowest block there. That'll make things so much easier for yourself. Just make absolutely sure that these telly enemies are within range and that I am going to hit them before progressing here. Because yeah, if I accidentally shoot the blocks and miss these tellies and shoot the blocks, then I'm causing myself a whole mess of problems. Careful there, that takes as many goes as it takes to get right. Right, dual satellite U. I think there's a Met up here that actually caused me a lot of problems during my normal playthrough. So yeah, much better there. Oh, that thing's actually started spawning now. That's irritating. All right, fine. Well, we'll have to use Rush Jet to get over that. Not taking any chances there. Cool. Entering the sort of second half of the level now. Quickly shoot these. Time out the spine. Right, wait up here patiently for this enemy, the dual satellite. And hopefully we can get by without having to go anywhere near that spine enemy. Yes. Hornet Chaser is my friend here. And just for ease sake, I'm going to rush jet this, just in case something went wrong. Hopefully not, but you never know. And these Sniper Joes are placed in really nice positions where actually they're pretty much hittable they're hittable from underneath, so don't really have to wait for their shields to disappear or anything. Nice. I'm going to rush jet that as well, just in case I make an enormous mess up of it. And this bit's kind of tricky. So what I probably want to do, that's probably a bit too far to the right, is try and freeze this. That's going to be too close to the left now. Lovely. Still a little bit too close. Grr. Yeah, freeze this spine a little bit away here. Take it out quickly with Slash Claw, so that I haven't. Yeah, and far enough over to the left-hand side that I haven't triggered this Met to shoot or to wake up. So yeah, that's a good way of getting by that. I think I can hopefully just Hornet Chaser you, and I think we're done then. Cool. Yeah, pretty easy level that. That was my second attempt, so there's one outtake for you to enjoy. But yeah, you probably know where it's coming from. It was the screen that I mucked around on quite a bit there because yeah, I came a cropper, so I had to rethink my strategy on how to get by that bit. But yeah, just the one outtake. Here you go. Oh boy. Not quite sure what I'm going to do here, actually, to get by that. Yeah, it's only going to freeze it, isn't it? I guess I could freeze it and then Slash Claw it. That's probably my best bet. But the bloody Met. Falling down any of these is death, isn't it? Yeah. Well, bugger. That was probably the last point in time where I probably could have died and, or got hit, and, yeah. Bugger. And that only leaves us with one more no-challenge run to pull off. So, I think Tier 6 is the one that gets me the closest to it. Maybe not. Obviously not then. Tier 3 would have been, perhaps. Yep, no, not Tier 3. This is where I want to be. Would Tier 3 have been the closest? Tier 4 or Tier 3 are about the same. But yeah, like I said, we've also got to do a Wily Fortress stage. Let's talk to Wily while we're here, why not? Now that my entire space station is just a giant pile of space debris, I have decided to go into the entertainment industry. I was able to retrieve the building plans for the Wily Star 2 and convert those into simulations. Normally it would cost you to go through one of my precious simulations, but it's free for you as long as you don't call the police on me. No promises, Dr. Wily, no promises. And this is probably going to be the one that might most surprise you. I'm not sure what maybe the best candidate here is. I imagine most people would instinctively think of Wily Zero. It's the sort of the spaceship one, which is a pretty easy level to get through, admittedly. But I always seem to have a bit of trouble with the boss, and I feel like I'm going to take at least one hit on the boss. So, despite that one being shorter, I found the boss of that one to be a little bit more difficult. So, yeah, don't know whether everyone would agree with this, but personally, I think I think Angel's stage, Wily 3. Is a better candidate. It's a fairly straightforward level and a pretty fun boss as well at the end. But not a hugely straightforward boss. There's definitely things that can go wrong with it. But all in all, I still think it's pretty easy. And given that I find the level pretty easy as well, this is actually my preferred option over Wily Zero. I mean, I wouldn't recommend any of the other ones. I mean, Wily 4, forget it. Wily 6, forget it. Wily 5 has got seven bosses at the end as well, so I'd forget that as well. Wily 2 and Wily 1, I don't know. I probably wouldn't recommend those. So I'd go with either Wily 0 or Wily 3. But yeah, I think my choice is going to be Wily 3, Angel stage. So here we go. And I guess I probably just confirm now if I'm forgetting whether or not I mentioned it before, I said anything before, or actually gave a definite favourite. But I think now having played, I don't want to hit that. I think having played Wily 3 and indeed Wily 5 now, that yeah, Wily 3 would be my favourite Wily Fortress level. Wily 5 would be a close second, but I would go with Wily 3. I really like the setup for this level. I really like the boss. I think it's a fantastic boss. Not to say not the one from particularly the boss from Wily 5 isn't amazing, because it is, but yeah. All in all, I think just favour this level, but they're both still really good. Okay, let's not take any chances with those things. I could probably take a few more liberties with this level now as well, like using items to kind of bypass levels a bit quicker than I perhaps had done originally. Well, that won't always be the case, but I imagine it'll be the case certainly for some areas. Yeah, there's not really any hugely bulky enemies in this level, so I think that's a definite plus point for it. I'm going to actually kill that. Oh, you spawn in again, do you? That's slightly irritating, but I know where the spikes were there. It was easy enough to sort of keep track of them. Yeah. Don't be irritating, please. Yeah, the darkness was going to go away once I left the screen, so yeah, I had no real problem with that. Okay, you're going to disappear anyway once I hit the switch, so we'll leave you there. And yes, definitely confirming that it does actually, while it gets rid of that enemy, it does put another one in. Yeah, this one was definitely not there a moment ago, and nor was that either, so yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm safe in the right-hand corner, so provided I jump at the right time and just keep charge-shotting, this thing will go down soon enough. Okay, so I'm going to take out all those devil things. So yeah, hit the switch once, but don't hit it again. Okay. Okay, and with this one, hit the switch and then hit it again on the way down. I'm actually going to take you out, I think. Just to be on the safe side. I don't trust... Well, actually, I can take you out before you spawn down, can't I? That'll be rather nice. Yes, good. Yeah, I don't trust the thing where it shoots on those enemies. So I'd rather just sort of, given I've sort of... It's not too convoluted a screen, and I've kind of kept a decent track of it. I'd rather just, yeah, have the darkness in play, but yeah, that way I'm not dealing with random projectile shots that could potentially trip me up. I do actually wonder whether it's possible to cheese this section by just using rush core. In fact, I don't, and then maybe not even need to go back to the... Yeah, there we are. So I don't even need to go back to the right-hand side and get the trigger the springs. We'll just use rush core, hit that switch again, and just progress up quickly. Stick your satellite on just in case something goes wrong here. I'm misremembering this again, aren't I? I need to fall off there. Ugh, dear me. And I keep dual satellite while I'm in these teleports as well. That's nice. It's getting a bit close. I probably could have cheesed that screen from the other side by just wheel cuttering up the wall, but oh, I can't use that. All right, fine. Fine then. Make me look like an idiot. Why don't you? Cool, and we're out of the level. Just a boss to deal with. I might go quite quiet for this. So I'd really like to concentrate. But as I say, nothing you haven't already seen before. I'm not too worried about the first phase, in all honesty. It's the second one where they're obviously both on screen. There are patterns it can do there when there are obviously two that are more annoying than others. Yeah, one not really a problem, but let's see how the two of them go. I was very nervous on that one. I wasn't quite sure that was the right place to stay at all. Ooh. Fly me! Please don't do that one. That one has me incredibly nervous. I don't know where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, I did not appreciate that one at all. Good grief! Stop with that one. If I can take one of them out here, that would be lovely, and then I'll be pretty confident on the other one. But oh, good grief! Gotcha. Okay. Let's not take any chances. Cool. Well, that went by a lot not as nice as I was expecting. That was that was awesome. I'm so pleased that I managed to pull that off quickly. Extraordinarily satisfying as well. I mean, I think I've obviously got a good idea of what moves the bosses are going to do. But yeah, I mean, one's no problem at all. One really is no problem. There's tons of time to react to that, but some of those where it's doing two, and particularly the one where it sort of like stops to shoot, or just hovers there and shoots them horizontally and vertically and then diagonally, while the other one is doing something like dashing across from the floor or doing the spinning attack. I was like, oh my god, where do I go from there? I felt like I got a bit lucky on one or two occasions. You also seem to really like doing the bloody one that zooms across the floor while one is up above me, keeping track of me, and then falling down, because I feel like I need to jump over the one that's coming across the floor. But of course, I don't want to be very high up, because I want to be on the floor, ideally, to avoid the one that's going to crash down. The higher up I am, the more likely it is I'm going to crash into it. So, yeah, that was awesome. So happy with how that fight went. Yeah, that was fantastic. Well, just the one outtake for you, and not on the boss. That was the first time I got to the boss, and I pulled it off. So, yeah, enjoy the one outtake I had, which, funnily enough, was very early on in the level. But you spawn out of there incredibly quickly. Let's not take any chances. Okay. I sort of backtracked rather hastily there, but yay! Yay for accidental sliding. Wonderful. And those are all the challenges, or no death achievement challenges that I need to pull off. So, yay! Let's go quickly show that off. Go to the challenge tent, since it's right there. Maybe see some other ones as well. I'll maybe sort of save that for maybe next video. I think the no damage ones start on number 3. Yeah, there we go. So tier 1 mastery, no damage at least one level in the broken simulation. Tier 2 mastery, no damage at least one level in the sewer. Tier 3 mastery, no damage at least one level in the forest. Tier 4 mastery, no damage at least one level in the train station. Tier 5 mastery, no damage at least one level in the arcade. Tier 6 mastery, no damage at least one level in the battle network. Tier 7 mastery, no damage at least one level at McWiley's. Tier 8 mastery, no damage at least one level at the Grand Tower. Back over here for the next set of achievements. Tier 9 mastery, no damage at least one level at the Festival Grounds. Tier 10 mastery, no damage at least one level at the Rainbow Road. Final mastery, no damage at least one level in the Wily Star 2. And true mastery, no damage at least one level in Tier X. So, yay, those are all the no damage challenges I need to do. And yeah, that'll be enough for this video. I'm probably going to end up splitting this into 2 parts. I think that's probably would be quite long if I was covering this all in one video. So I imagine it will have been 2 parts to no damage challenge runs. But yeah, we'll come back next time. We'll maybe have a look at some of the other challenges we need to do here, and yeah, probably a bit more of a sort of an odds and sods video next time around. I'm not quite sure what I've got left, but yeah, we'll find out together exactly what I have got left in the game to accomplish. And yeah, we'll start taking out some of the other challenges, because I say, other than the absolute true finale, which I'm going to say for the last thing in the game, there's yeah, not too much else that isn't going to be a challenge. At least I can't think of too much, other than maybe buying costumes, but I actually think it's a challenge for buying all the costumes. So yeah, I think we're pretty much down to the challenges in order to fully complete this game. So yeah. I don't know what's coming next, because I can't remember what I've got left to do. So, yeah, it'll be as much of a surprise to you as it is to me. But, yeah, that'll be next time. Hope you've enjoyed these no damage runs. Hope you've enjoyed watching some of the outtakes and troubles that I've had on them. They went by pretty well, I must admit. I think you know, if I'm thinking about, you know, perfect running or no damaging 12 stages, this hasn't taken that long to do. Obviously, there's cutaways and such like that, and obviously, with outtakes, it's obviously taken a bit longer to get that far on the level, so I'm not showing you all the content. But yeah, I think I've been pretty happy with these. There's been only 2 levels, the ones in tier 5 and 6, I think, that really tripped me up, and I ended up having quite a lot of them on. But yeah, other than that, they all went much better than I would have expected normally. So yay, very happy with these no damage challenge runs. But anyway, yeah, like I said, we'll be digging into some other challenges next time, and I hope to see you for those. But until then, cheerio.